Look, I don't know what's going to happen here the last few games of the regular season. My guess is Giannis is going to find a way to steal this MVP award. It looks like all year, members of the media, from the ones I've seen, fans that don't watch basketball night in, night out, it looks like every which way they've been trying to find a reason not to give Nikola Jokic the MVP back-to-back years. Most of these people didn't think Jokic should have been MVP last year, and they for damn sure don't think he should have been it this year. Let me make my point clear. We post a lot of Jokic highlights on my platform because he's one of the more popular players in the league. And what I see from Nikola Jokic is a lot of fans support his highlights. They support him as a player because they know what he's doing night in and night out. Number one, this big dude is really good at basketball. His passing ability is second to none. His scoring ability is really darn good. He's out there for his team every night. Look at what the Denver Nuggets have given this man. For me personally, Nikola Jokic is the MVP. I would give him the award. I have no problems with Giannis winning. Giannis, to me, is the best player in the world. I would never say Nikola Jokic is a better player than Giannis Antetokounmpo. But I sure as heck will say Nikola Jokic had a lot less than Giannis had in Milwaukee. Chris Middleton, I don't believe he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, but he'll probably get in if he continues at the pace that he's on right now. He'll get in second ballot for sure. What the hell does Nikola Jokic have in Denver right now? He don't got a second ballot Hall of Famer. As a matter of fact, the second best player on his team has been either Aaron Gordon or Will Barton more times than not this season. All due respect to Thrill and number 50. They're not all-star caliber or anywhere close to it in this league. No Jamal Murray all year. No Michael Porter Jr. for months. And this team is hovering around the 5 spot out west. What are we talking about here? Every night the Denver Nuggets come to play. Do they win every game? No. But are they prepared? More times than not, the Nuggets come to play basketball, and a lot of it's because their leader comes out and plays night in, night out. Truthfully, I believe if a lot of these guys could, they'd give LeBron the MVP. I think they still want to give LeBron the MVP. That's how ridiculous I think some of these voters are. Since they can't give LeBron the MVP because his team's not even going to make the playoffs, you know what they're trying to do. They're trying to find a way to give it to Joel Embiid. Embiid's had a great season. By the way, if you ask me who's a better basketball player, I'd even be willing to give y'all Joel Embiid is a better talent than Jokic. But here's the thing. Jokic has less. I know Ben Simmons. I know he did not play in Philadelphia all season long. Until they got James Harden, it's been Joel Embiid and no other all-star caliber guys. But if you look at what's around Joel or what was around him more than half the season with Steph Curry, Tyrese Maxey, and guys like Tobias Harris, that is better than what Denver has had this year. This year. Go look at what Nikola Jokic has had to rely on. Off the nights, Bones Holland. Like, all due respect to these guys. But they're not as good as Steph Curry, a guy that's going to be able to make a bag in the NBA and for 20 years. Okay? Tobias Harris has been on the cusp of all-star level S, right? Tyrese Maxey is about to be a breakout young star in this league. Him and Tyrese Halliburton, they're both the ties. Watch out for both of those guys. I'm giving you a warning. Years to come, those are going to be two really good players. Joel Embiid has had more talent. He's got a better head coach than Doc Rivers. I give him the nod over Mike Malone in the regular season. I'm sorry. Joel has had more than Nikola Jokic, even though I would be willing to say Joel's a better player because he gives it on the defensive end more than Jokic gives it on the defensive end. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. But fam, what the Joker's doing with what he's giving every night is just remarkable. And to me, my last point is, damn, if everybody's in this close realm here, we got like 5 to 7 guys here, give or take, Jokic, Embiid, Giannis, if you want to extend the conversation to Luka, DeRozan, Ja, be my guest. If we got all these guys in the same realm of conversation for MVP, should it not go to the guy that won it the last year if he's in the conversation? Don't you got to take his award for him? Like, don't you got to take it? Nobody has taken Nikola Jokic's MVP away from him. And that's why I'm inclined to give it to him back-to-back years. So for the record, if I had a vote, I would give Nikola Jokic the MVP. I don't believe that's going to happen, though. I do believe Giannis, with the week that he's had, and it's been a phenomenal week, beating Kevin Durant and also beating Joel Embiid early in the week, they're either going to try to give it to Giannis or find a way to justify giving it to Joel Embiid. And nobody will say that that's a ridiculous Steve Nash level MVP. I would never say that. But to me, somebody should have taken the award from Nikola Jokic, and nobody has done that this year.